Hello! Hey guys, I hope you're doing well. Welcome to Motive Legends. Today in this video we're gonna see how to install Windows 11 on your hard disk or SSD and then install games on it like Modern Warfare 2. So as per your request, I am creating this tutorial for you. So let's get started. First, we're gonna have to download a couple of things. So just I'm gonna type Rufus. We need Rufus to make the USB hard disk bootable. So I already have the file. I'm just gonna show you which version I'm using. So if you go here, I'm not using the latest one because I faced some issues with it. So click on other versions and then scroll. So the one I'm using is 3.22. So portable, yeah, this one. So I'm using the same file. So I'm using this version 3.22p, and I also have the ISO file for Windows 11. And you will also need drivers for Steam Deck, which I'm gonna show you later. So first we're gonna install Windows on your hard disk or SSD, right? So open up Rufus. Okay, so yeah. So if this is empty, you don't see the device here, just click on list USB hard drives and it should pop up like here, and then select your ISO image. So Windows 11 Pro for me, and I won't change anything except, I mean, you can change the name, doesn't matter, but the main thing I'm going to change here is instead of Windows installation, I'm just going to go for Windows to go. So I'm going to install Windows directly onto the hard disk. So this 512 GB is my hard disk. I already have Windows installed on my SSD, which I'm using to play games, but just for the sake of this video, I'm gonna install Windows on my hard disk. It's gonna be slow because it's not SSD. So yeah, and file system will be NTFS. Let's just name this Windows 11, right? And then we're just gonna press start. And so just a brief explanation of these options here. The first one is gonna prevent Windows from accessing your internal disks, like for SteamOS and your micro SD card. So just to be on the safe side, I will keep this on. I will keep this checked, and I don't want to log in right away with my Microsoft account, so I'm just gonna keep it checked, and just to make everything quick, just to make everything fast, I'm gonna create a local account with my username and set region as this and disable data collection. So I will be skipping those steps while installing Windows because I have checked these things beforehand. So after this, we're gonna click on OK, and so just I mean, it's gonna format your hard disk or SSD, whichever you're using. So we will be clicking on OK, and it's gonna install Windows on hard disk instead of creating a bootable drive. So this is gonna take some time. So guys, while we're installing Windows on this disk, we also have to download Steam Deck drivers. So just type Steam Deck drivers in Google, and the first link you see, click on it, and we're just gonna download these 6 drivers as of today. So just click here, Steam Deck Windows Resources, and it's gonna show you the drivers. Yeah, so this is the list of drivers, 6, and I already have downloaded all these files, so I'm just gonna show you the folder. So I'm just gonna copy these drivers to my hard disk so that we can install it after we set up Windows, after we boot into Windows 11. So I'm just gonna open the disk and create a new folder. Drivers, and I'm just gonna paste the files inside. So after this, I'm just gonna plug in the hard disk into Steam Deck, and we'll finish with the setup process for the first time for Windows 11, and then we're gonna install the drivers and try to install Modern Warfare 2. Yeah, so that's it. So it's time for us to plug in the hard disk to Steam Deck, and we're gonna start with that. So here's my hard disk. So this is a hard disk inside an enclosure and connected to USB hub, and I also have plugged in the charger here so that we don't face any problems during the first setup process for Windows. So I'm just gonna plug it in. I'm just gonna plug in the hub. So you can see the port on top of Steam Deck, and you see the light, so it's plugged in. Now you have to hold volume down key and press the power button once to go to the boot menu. Okay, so it should make that sound, and you will see the Steam Deck logo pop up. Yeah, okay, so this is the boot menu, and so this is our hard disk. We'll just click on it and start the setup process. So even though Steam Deck logo is gonna pop up, but this is Windows and it's gonna go through the first setup process for Windows. So guys, as you can see, the orientation of the screen has changed to portrait. This will happen only once when you set up the Windows for the first time, and I'm just gonna rotate the device. So after it's finished, your Steam Deck is gonna restart. So yeah, now just a couple of steps left before we boot into Windows 11. So guys, finally we are inside Windows 11, and now we just have to do a couple of steps. First, we will connect to our internet. So guys, connect your Wi-Fi network using hotspot, or if you have Wi-Fi, so just connect to that. I have put in my passwords. I'm just gonna click on next. So I'm connected to Wi-Fi, and now we're just gonna click on next. So guys, the setup process is almost finished. So we're just gonna click on accept, and okay, so it's done. Everything is finished, and we are inside Windows 11. Awesome. Getting things ready for you. Almost there. So guys, we are inside Windows 11. So what we're gonna do first is fix the orientation of Steam Deck because it's in portrait mode right now. So just hold and we're gonna go to display settings and then display orientation, if you can see it. Let me just bring it closer. So display orientation, and we're gonna click on portrait and landscape, and then we can just click on keep changes. So now we are good to go. So what we're gonna do now is close this window and we're gonna go to our folder on the disk, drivers folder, where you put your drivers, download drivers. So you can also, if you forgot to put the drivers inside your drive beforehand, you can download the drivers because you are connected to Wi-Fi, so you can download all these drivers from the internet, so that's not a problem. So we will open these folders one by one and install everything. So this one is for AMD graphics. So let's just install this one. So instead of clicking on restart, if this is the last driver you installed, then you can click on restart because you still need to do it. But here, this is the first driver we installed, so we need to finish other drivers as well. So I'm just going to click on finish, not restart, and we will go to the, let me just make it a little bigger. So let's just install these drivers one by one. Sorry, yeah, this one. Okay, next. No, I will restart my computer later. Finish. So we are done with 2, 4 to go. So this is the third one. Okay, so here you don't see a setup file, right? So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna click and hold on the setup information file. Let me just show you closely. So this one, setup information file, you're just gonna click on it and hold, and then install. You see install option, so click on that. Yes. Okay, this is done. So drivers 4, and the same thing for this one as well. Click and hold, install, confirm. Okay, this one is done. You see now the sound is coming. Before there was no sound because we're installing the drivers, so everything's gonna be fixed. So let's go to number 5, Bluetooth. So here also you have install driver file, run as admin. This one is done. Now we have the last driver. And we will click on setup, confirm. So we are done with the drivers, and so we can just close all windows. So guys, before we restart Steam Deck, I'm gonna show you how to use on-screen keyboard, which you're gonna need like most of the time, because sometimes the Steam Deck keyboard doesn't work, so you're gonna need it. But if you have an external keyboard, that's fine. But I'm not using an external one. I'm gonna show you how to use the on-screen keyboard present in Windows by default. So click and hold on Windows icon and go to System. And in System, just click on the top here and browse, scroll and click on Personalization. In personalization, we need to go to taskbar. So click on taskbar and you can see touch keyboard here. So turn on this toggle and we are good to go. So you can see the on-screen keyboard icon here. So let me just close this window, and so you can see it here. I'm just going to click on it and you can see the keyboard is popping up, right? So we can just close it. So it's here. So it's easily accessible now, and you're gonna need it to type in things in the browser or anywhere you want. So I'm just gonna restart Steam Deck right now, and then I will show you how to install Modern Warfare 2. So just click and hold and shut down and restart. So we have restarted Steam Deck, and now we're just waiting for Windows 11 to boot up. So we are here and we're just gonna sign in, click OK. And it's asking me to set up a password. So I don't want to set up a password. I want to sign in easily. So I'm just going to click on next. And your password has been changed. Okay, so I don't have a password. If you want to keep a password, you can just type in. That's not a problem. So here we are. And we installed the drivers. So we're just gonna download Steam application, and then from Steam we will look for Modern Warfare 2. So I'm just gonna open the browser. So we're gonna download Steam app onto Windows. So I don't want to start without your data, continue without this, and confirm and start browsing. So let me just go to close this one, and so you see here now we need our keyboard, right? So if you press X, which is the shortcut for Steam Deck keyboard, it's not gonna work because we don't have the Steam app, right? But we do have on-screen keyboard, so we're just gonna click on that here, and we will just delete this and type in Steam app. Click enter. So we searched for Steam app, and we're just gonna go to Steam store online platform, and so I will make sure to put this link in the description of the video, and we can just click on install Steam. Okay, so I think it's downloading, yeah. So let's click on the setup file, open, confirm, and just go through the process of installing it. Choose your language, next, and browse for directory. You can partition your drive. Right now I have just one partition, which is C, so you can create another partition if you want to separate your files in different drives. So I'm just going to click on install, and finish. And here we go. So Steam is being downloaded right now. So I'm gonna skip to the part where it's finished downloading, and then I will show you guys how to install Modern Warfare 2. So we are inside Steam right now after signing in, and I'm just gonna close this window for now. And you can see my games on the left side. This is the library. So because I already have Modern Warfare 2, I'm just gonna show you how to do it from scratch. So we're just gonna go to search. So we're just gonna go to store, and then you can also use your touchpad if you want. So I'm just gonna click here, and then I will press X. You see, this is Steam keyboard, but if you exit the Steam app completely, if you quit it, then this keyboard is not gonna pop up, so you'll be using the on-screen keyboard, right? So let me just close it here, and then let's type, I'm gonna use on-screen keyboard. Let's type Call of Duty. You'll see it pop up at the top, and I'll just click it. So I selected the 1990, and then click on view page. So here we are, and we can just click on play now because Warzone is free. So click here, and it's gonna ask you to where to save the game. So it needs around 82 gigs, but then inside, when you purchase the game to install campaign and everything, you will need more space. That's why I recommend a hard disk or an SSD. On pen drives you won't have enough memory. So then click on next, and it's gonna install. First download the game and then install it on your disk, and then you can play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 on Steam Deck. So once you finish downloading the game, you will see an icon here. You can launch your Call of Duty game from here. And because I already have downloaded all the games and everything on my SSD here, so I'm just gonna plug this in. So I will just show you gameplay of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 on Windows 11. So guys, we are finished with Windows 11, and now I'm just gonna show you gameplay of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. So so these are my games. Let me just zoom in. So I have Far Cry 6, Forza Horizon, Yakuza Like a Dragon, Hitman, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So I have a lot of games on Windows and also Steam OS. And so we're just gonna play Call of Duty, and I will show you that it's running really well on Steam Deck. So let's play Shipment. As you know, I love Shipment. Or maybe let me just show you my settings first. So we're just gonna, I purchased this game, so that's why all modes are available. I'm gonna go to graphics. As you can see, I have quality. Okay, quality is, texture resolution is normal, and everything else is high, almost, yeah. So let's see how it plays. Shipment. This time I hope I'm gonna get more kills. Here we go. Shipment kill confirmed. Okay.
Kill confirmed. Destroy the enemy and collect their death.
Oh my god. Oh wow, so fast.
Confirmed one. Loading. Execute. Kill confirmed.
Wow. Ah, stepped on the grenade.
Online. Confirmed.
Wow. Oh man. Who's shooting?
Target spotted. Enemy contact. Holy shit. Drop their sniper. Loading.
Setting mine. Hostile SAE near your position. Changing back. Hostiles launched a cruise missile.
Blood for blood.
Secured the kill.
Loading.
Hostile UAV overhead.
Throwing a stun grenade. Changing back.
Target side.
Reloading.
Planting mine.
Incoming grenade.
Oh,
You're now safe to reach
can't see anything.
Keep fighting.
Visual on the target.
Oh no. I was waiting for him.
Number 6.
Kill confirmed.
Don't mess with me. kind of difficult to play while I'm recording on the phone because the phone is blocking the way. So but this is no excuse. I need to kill more. Oh.
Friendly counter UAV on station. Inbound friendly SAE. Friendly UAV online. Hostile UAV active.
والله فرقان.
Enemy incoming!
Hostile cruise missile launched.
Reloading!
Hostile UAV active. Friendly vehicle inbound. Friendly UAV online.
Come on.
One minute remaining.
Ah. Almost.
Hostile UAV active. 30 seconds remain.
Got the most kills. Perfect. So guys, this is it for the video for installing Windows 11 and playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 on Steam Deck. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for your patience and enjoy the videos. Bye.